Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your love forecast horoscope for Will There Be Contact? I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live personal reading with me, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. Also, if you are a fan of the mysteries or unsolved true crime stories, you may want to check out my second YouTube channel, JWZ Mysteries, and all the information is in the description box below. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about what's going on with your person and you, okay? Why is there not contact from this person? What do they want to say to you? Will there be contact? And what's some advice for your highest best good? And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. All right, so show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's take a look here. Knight of Swords, 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, High Priestess. Wow. Scorpio, I think this is our ongoing thing with your reads, isn't it? The Tower card. Queen of Cups, 6 of Wands. Let's talk about it. All right, what's going on with your person? Oh, they're like, wow, I made a really abrupt decision here. And I let this situation get away with me. I can see this from a higher perspective now. I want to run after this very fast. I want to take a really fast action here. I'm really contemplating this situation, and I'm seeing some kind of signs. I'm seeing signs of a future with us. And I see us being happy together. I see us being happy together. I see our children playing, okay, or us having a family, or us blending our families together. I see some really great signs. I have concerns that there is some frustration here, there's some anger, there's some fighting. And I'm afraid that there is some kind of competition here. But I don't care, because I want what I want. And I want you. And before I wasn't willing to fight for this. But now I am. So I want to get more clarity on this. So Knights talk about an action towards a completion because of some changes. Yep, what do we got here but changes? Massive changes with your person. They want some kind of positive turn of events here. They want to receive something of some kind of value. So you can see that this person, if you go across this way, guys, for those of you that are readers, massive changes. This situation where they felt like they were receiving something of value has now been taken away. And they see that there are some changes. So there's something has changed with this person, okay? Something has changed with your person. Massively changed. Now they realize they've lost something. I don't feel like you guys are giving to this person like you were giving to them before. Something has changed with you. They see that. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. You're not saying something to them. They are lacking some kind of knowledge. They see this as an opportunity. They see this connection as an opportunity. They're realizing they made an abrupt decision. They cut you out, cut you away, right? They made some kind of decision here that was abrupt. They're saying now, I see that something has grown here between us. I see that there is something that's grown. And it's grown out of a dark place. We've met each other of circumstances that were, in all accounts, very toxic, right? So this connection, when you guys were together, met, it wasn't exactly, it was some things that were interconnected with it. And it came from a very dark place for some of you guys. But it's grown into something so beautiful. And what do they say about trees? Trees have their roots in hell, but grow to heaven. So it's almost like your connection with your person was almost like a lotus. It started from a really not so great place. It wasn't the right timing. There was complications. There was weird circumstances here. But it's grown into something so beautiful. Even though there was already an awareness that there was something spiritual between you and this person. Or at least from your perspective. Now your person sees that too, though. Your person sees that too now. So it's like they want to have a conversation with you. And why? Because they've gained a lot of wisdom. They have a realization, a self-realization of the fact that you are the best decision. This person loves you and wants to give their heart to you. Ace of Cups energy. They don't even know how you still love them. Or you even may be questioning, how do you still love? It could be mutual between you guys, like because of the fact that you've gone through so much crap here, so much stuff. But it's still love here. This person's like, I want to put some kind of restrictions or boundaries in place so that I can talk with you. All right. There we go again. They're noticing now, they're realizing now that there is something deeper about this connection. Something very spiritual. High Priestess again is clarifying, very intuitive, highly spiritual. They are realizing that they were lucky and that when the timing is right, they're missing you. They miss you. See this row, it's a very interesting row. It says, I see there's an opportunity, I realize the wisdom spiritually, and I miss them. Some of you guys, because I know Scorpio energy is very psychic, some of you guys may have even made this person aware that there was something deeper about the connection. And possibly this person may not have listened. And we see that now there's been this massive breakthrough, this shocking surprise for this person, this big change within them, this self-realization that happened to them where like, oh my God, that's it. I realize it now. And Scorpio always knew what was going on with me internally. And I want to spend some alone time with them. I want to get them alone. Here I try to put them in the friendship category, or I let friends infringe upon this situation. But I want loyalty and devotion, and I've really thought about my emotions, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And now I just want to surrender to my emotions and my heart towards a commitment. I want to reach out and contact them, letter, message, document, something written, to get their attention, because I feel like they've turned their back on me. I feel like they're not noticing me like they noticed me before. Like they're giving everyone else the attention that I deserve. I feel depressed about this. I feel sad about this. I can't even get myself out of bed. And I'm really worried and concerned about this situation with Scorpio. There is this knowledge of this wisdom. We see this friendship and an opportunity and a spiritual connection and communication that was cut out. And I'm missing you, and I'm stressing and worrying. Now, if I look at the Kipper, okay, excuse me, the Gypsy here, and I look at the alignment here, well, we'll just talk about that in a minute. Okay, so massive change, something of value, something of worth has been taken away. Conversation has been restricted. Divine timing, luck, we'll spend alone time together and commit myself to healing this situation. Or this could also be referring to something passionate, okay? Some passionate exercises. All right, anyway, keep going there. Okay, so sudden action towards happiness, to argue and fight because of the time that was invested when it came to love. We see a spiritual connection and a self-realization. All of a sudden, I want to surrender to my emotions with love and devotion and to get their attention. 6 of Wands. Okay, so with all that being said, why the heck are they not reaching out right now? What's going on? So why is Scorpio's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, why is Scorpio's love interest not communicating with Scorpio? What's going on? Why are they not contacting them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's check this out, Scorpio. Magician. 5 of Cups. 4 of Swords. Fool card energy. 6 of Swords. Hierophant. 3 of Pentacles. Strength. What's the final card? Hangman. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so what do we got here? They want this situation to be ideal for them, because before, the situation between you guys was not ideal. Like, it was not the right timing. There was all these complications and stuff. So like, and they are looking at the past and they're like, wow, I regret how things went down. I feel bad about this. So I got some plans and some thoughts, and I'm thinking about them, but I know I feel foolish about this whole situation, and I got to take some kind of risk. But how do I overcome these obstacles here? Because for some of you, there's marriage involved in the situation with the Hierophant. And we see more than one person for some of you guys. Or they want to have some type of long-term commitment, okay? And they're trying to find some kind of creative solution, but they lack the confidence, courage, and strength, and feel stuck and stagnant. And or they need to make a sacrifice because there could be a marriage involved. Hierophant card energy. So if we look at the central themes, they don't know how to overcome some kind of obstacles, and before they let other people kind of just take control of the situation. They also feel quite foolish here in this commitment to spiritual realization. It seems like your person's trying to find some kind of creative solution to get their confidence back because they feel stuck and stagnant. Okay, so what do they want to say to you, Scorpio? What do they want to say to you? What does Scorpio's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, what does Scorpio's love interest want to say to Scorpios, the one they're communicating with? Show me cards A to see. Considering all that's going on, what does this person want to say to Scorpio? Show me cards A to see. Show me the cards I need to see. They definitely understand now that you guys have a destiny and a soul tied together, okay? So obviously this person has a realization of that change. They don't know if you still miss them because you're not doing the same things you did before, Scorpio. They're realizing that And I get the sense that because of what they did, because of the choices they made, they did it because of other people, and now they're realizing that these people didn't change. Scorpio, they're saying you are their light. And that they're very hurt. They're still hurt. And they know sacrifices have to be made here in this situation because of these delays and challenges. They don't know if you still think about them. They don't know when you brought that situation to light whether or not you really meant it. And they're unhappy. Someone is unhappy. So they're saying someone is unhappy. You didn't mean it. You don't think of me. So they're questioning whether or not you think about them or not. And when that situation was brought to light, they don't know if you meant it, whatever you said to them before the communication stopped. And that they're letting you know that the situation or the people involved, this giving them a sense of unhappiness. I've overstepped my boundaries, or something about this situation, someone overstepped their boundaries, but they're saying we're going to overcome this. There's been other priorities. They're concerned you outgrew them. And they know all the hurt and pain now was worth it. Ah, I see. Okay, I see what's getting here with this. I see what they're getting here with this. If you look at it, there's an astrology chart there, right? You had told them that, you guys were destined. There was like some kind of soulmate connection there and stuff. And they were like, wow, maybe spiritually you've outgrown them. And they've gone through all this hurt and pain. They stepped into every pothole, every pit, pit stop there. And they're like, oh my God, but it was worth it because I learned. Because of this second option. So they've learned because of this second option, okay? So for me, it shows me that, I feel like some of you guys, they may feel like they're concerned that at this point, there'll just be a second option. Because you may feel like, well, you know what? I realize my value and worth now with you, right? You as a Scorpio realizes your value and worth. And they're like, they did all this hurt and pain, and they went through all this with you, and now they're just going to be a second option because you've outgrown them. See, and then they're just saying, there will be a return. Because there's been some inconsistencies, I was deluded. So when you brought that situation to light to them about the connection, and they didn't understand, and they were trying to push it away, and you were like, no, 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 look at this, and they didn't get it, now they realize it, and they were like, wow, I realized that there was inconsistencies, I sunk myself, and I was delusioned about it. So there will be a return. They're saying, never again will I allow this time and space in this closure. So they don't want the space to happen ever again between you guys. Because they feel like, there's a destined soul tie here. Okay, so let's find out if there's a high potential for your love connection, the one you're out of communication with, to communicate with you, to contact you in the next 3 months. So for Scorpio's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, the one they're out of contact with, is there high potential for their person, their love interest, the one they're out of communication with, to contact them in the next 3 months? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Oh yeah, yes. Yes. Something you've been waiting for. Oh my goodness. Okay, Scorpio, what does it say? It says yes, yes. Okay, so it's saying it's going to happen when the timing is right. You guys are lucky. There's going to be a defending of a position against these other people, and it's something you've been waiting for. There is a cautious energy here, but there's wisdom that was gained, King of Pentacles energy, about how someone felt their hands were tied when it came to family and long term. But there's going to be a sense of decision, a sense of justice around this loss, Five of Pentacles energy. So if I go like this, guys, it's saying it's going to happen when the timing is right, that you have luck, so lucky, defending a position, it's something you've been waiting for. The central theme says you'll have to take more control of the situation too, with the King of Pentacles energy, and not feel that your hands are tied, because you haven't lost this opportunity. You just have to open things back up again. Sun card shows happiness, yes, but a decision that will have to be made here, and a power move, an assertion, and standing your ground with the Emperor card energy to make this heavy decision with the Two of Pentacles energy. So when this situation happens, this situation you've been waiting for, don't feel trapped in your thoughts, okay? When it comes to this sense of loss, all right? You still have this opportunity to open things up, to unlock the door here, okay? Justice can talk about just choice, just decision, marriage, divorce, okay? Family, decision, loss, okay? So a loss of a decision. You have to make some kind of decision here, guys. So you're going to have to make some kind of decision coming up. So don't be in a place of like your hands are tied, I'm trapped in this situation, but this trapped energy is about to be over. And it's something you've been waiting for, because the next card is the Sun card, telling me that there is a happy energy, a joyful energy, something that very optimistic here. And it does look like a choice will have to be weighed here about this situation with the Two of Pentacles energy. A heavy choice will have to be made. So considering all this, and obviously we're going to say yes for the situation, but obviously still there are things you're going to have to stand up for here around this situation with this person when this person does communicate, okay? You got to stand your ground, you got to communicate some things, and you have to be strategic about this if you really want this. But let's get some advice for your highest, best good. Can I have some advice for my Scorpios for their highest, best good when it comes to their person? Can I have some advice for my Scorpios for their person, for their highest, best good, for the best possible outcome for Scorpios when it comes to this person that they're not in communication with right now? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. See, and here you go again. It's saying that you're too enmeshed into this situation. You got to step back and see the bigger picture before you make any decisions or before you take any action. Spirit wants you to look at this from the higher perspective. So don't just jump in. See this from a higher perspective. Listen to your intuition, okay? Look at the bigger picture. You are a lot tougher than you think, Scorpio. You're a lot tougher than you think. You have a lot of support here. You can get a lot of support here from like-minded people and friends. You are being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you are capable of doing so. In this situation, as I told you, the King of Pentacles was coming out, the Emperor was coming out. So I feel like when the timing is right, guys, you guys, if you really want this, you're being called to do something, all right, to stand up and to defend your position, to stand your ground of what you want. That's exactly what it's saying. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what. And others will treat you with respect that you deserve. Okay? So stand your ground no matter what others say, no matter what others' opinions are, no matter what happens here. If you stand your ground, you're tougher than you think you are. Don't let yourself be triggered by this situation. See the higher perspective, look at the bigger picture. Trust that you have the resources to get through these challenges before you. So Scorpio, you're an old soul. Scorpios are old souls, whether you know it or not. You guys got the resources. You got the know-how. You got the knowledge. You are the sign of digging deep, all right? You've been through a lot of stuff. Your sign is about transformation. It's about big changes, transformational changes, and a lot of hard lessons. And you can see from this card alignment that something's definitely going to happen between you and this person. But you got to be ready to stand your ground and not accept anything less than what you want from this situation. Stand your ground. I'm going to pull one more card here. Yeah. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. So I feel like it's saying to me, the spider is saying to me, the spider is for me, when I see the sign of the spider, she represents the divine feminine energy. She sits in her power and she understands the webs that she weaves. And also, she's like a divine mother. So when coming towards this situation, there is like a certain nurturing energy here. There's a certain feminine energy. And there's also, what are spider webs? If you think about what a spider web is, it almost looks like a mandala, right? There's a creative aspect to it. So Spirit is saying, use your wits, use your understanding. Don't fall into that place of being triggered, angry, frustrated. Go into that mode of the feminine. Sit in your power. Know your worth. Know your value. You'll find the creative solution that you need to move forward in this situation, if you choose to. But you're also going to have to bring light to others that feel like they're going to continue to do the same behaviors. You got to stand in your ground. You got to stand your ground and bring light to this. Bring light to this and do it in a creative, nurturing, supportive way. Because Scorpio, you are an old soul. You know what the bigger picture is here. You know why you're here. You know why you're here. Okay? You know why you're here. And you're strong. You're stronger than most. So you got the know-how, the experience, and it's time to take your leadership role here and stand your ground in what you want. And also I want to preface this on Scorpio, I love you guys so much. I'm only here as guidance, okay? You don't have to take my advice if you don't want to, because you guys have your own intuition. You're very intuitive. You're a water sign, so listen to your intuition. Follow your heart. You know what's best for you, okay? And I know you guys are going to say in the comments below, but I don't want to deal with this person again. That's completely up to you. It's up to you. You know, this person looks like they're going to come back. You got luck on your side. You are very lucky in this situation. It's going to be the right time, and there's going to be a defending of a position here, and it's something you've been waiting for. Now, what you choose to do with that is up to you. I'm only here as guidance. You guys know what's best for you. You have free will. I'm only supposed to give you the situation, and you decide for yourself, okay? I love you guys so much, and if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys another day or two, and I do read my comments, guys, so I do love hearing from you. So definitely, if this resonates with you, if you want to claim this message, or you feel comfortable sharing your own personal situation with me, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. And I noticed with that Wheel of Fortune energy, that had to do with Jupiter. It's some kind of blessing here. Some kind of blessing that you're being given around this situation, okay? So understand what that really means there. But it's going to be up to you to go the further to really solidify this situation, if that's what you truly want. If you don't, that's up to you. So my darlings, I will see you another day or two. The mid-monthlies will be the next reading that I bring out in the next day or two, but there's multiple readings you guys to go check out for your sign. You can check out the playlist or go to the videos tab. There's a bunch of readings there. Just scroll down for your sign. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon.